Live. How are you today? Looking forward to the weekend. It's going to be a great one weather-wise. We'll check in with Greg in just a little bit. But May is Home Improvement Month, and because we're all thinking green for savings and the environment, let's see what's new for our homes. Darin Wilson from Suburban Construction is here today with some great ideas to try in windows and all kinds of other things like that.
Absolutely.
Darin, nice to see you.
Hey, nice to see you.
This is the time of year when people really want to make these improvements, right?
Without a doubt. There's no better time than now to make your house more energy efficient.
Yeah.
And there's right ways and wrong ways to do that.
Well, we're going to start with windows. Everybody's concerned about their windows. And what this is going to show, you're going to have to take my word for it about how these windows feel, because I'm showing how heat conducts through glass.
Absolutely. What you have here is kind of your old window. No storm window, one piece of glass, kind of showing how the heat is transferring through.
Right away it's hot. Okay,
you can definitely get a suntan putting your face up against it.
So that would be an older window, and the reason you don't want that sun to be coming in like in the summer, because it makes the house hot.
Absolutely. Your air conditioner's kicking on more, you're spending more energy, you're making that investment in the energy company rather than in your home.
This one?
This represents, your one piece of glass with a storm window on the outside.
Oh, that's a storm window too?
Yep, kind of your update that you made back in the 60s, 70s.
Oh, 60s or 70s. So, all right, well, let's get a little bit newer.
All right, now we have our two pieces of glass with argon gas, and this is a very energy efficient window. It's something that you can improve to what you have now, but there is something better that's out there.
This is much better than the other two, I have to say. So does this have that gas layer as well?
It has argon gas in between the two pieces of glass, and it does qualify for your tax credit.
Oh, we're going to talk about that in just a second, the tax credit. And then this one is the best.
Triple Pane with Krypton. Between the two, this is the end-all, be-all of energy efficiency. What you want to do in your home is to make that right decision up front so you're not paying for it later.
So if you get that one or the one before, you can get that energy tax credit, $1,500 through the end of this year.
Absolutely, and this is the last year that they're doing this. You can get up to $1,500 off or 30% off the cost of your windows.
That's pretty nice savings.
Absolutely, and there's doors as well. It's involved with that tax credit as well.
I love this window.
Yeah.
They call this a garden window. And
garden window.
Pretend like the sink is right here. I guess it could be anywhere in the house, but this is nice for a kitchen.
Yeah, we put these in a lot of different rooms in the house. Typically the kitchen is where you'll see it the most. This is really a nice window. People love this type of window. Great for plants.
Isn't that neat? We're going to try to get a side view here so you guys can see how this, it juts out.
Yeah, absolutely.
It reminds me of a little greenhouse.
Sure.
Right?
Sure, yeah. You just flip the crank down like that, and you crank it right on out. And it's great, especially here in the Midwest. The winters are very, very, very brutal on plants, so you have a place to store your plants in the wintertime. Cats love it as well. If you want to have a cat to nap inside your window for you. So. And
finally, the gutter caps. Yes. Now I know there are a lot of different ones you can get now. In case we can both stand over here together here, Darin.
Gutters are probably the most overlooked thing that are on your home now.
Well, they're a pain, aren't they?
They are a pain. Yeah. They are a pain. So are windows. But,
so are window panes.
Yeah, but gutters, you never look up at your gutters. It's just something that's always there that you really never pay attention to. But if they get clogged with leaves and debris, you do have a mess. That can get down into your foundation. It can get into your basement. It can start ruining things in your basement and really deteriorating your house and making it structurally unsound. So what you install is this part. Absolutely.
And tell me how it works then.
Well, it uses water adhesion, and the water flows over the gutter cap, around the nose, and into the gutter. It keeps the debris, keeps the leaves out. You're not getting back up on your ladder every, 3 or 4 times a year. It's a little safer than getting up on that ladder, and it's not the fall that kills you, it's the landing.
Wow. On the way down, right?
Absolutely.
So if you go to Suburban Construction website, you can find out more. And they're out on West 35th Street. Don't forget that tax credit. That federal tax credit is really a nice deal.
Yeah, cash in now.
Yes, cash in now. Thank you, Darin. Nice to have you here. When we come back today, get moving.